Me did Yanyante Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Move on to the main topic for discussion, and then there is a timer, not Ghanaians, and I think and I know perfectly well most of Ghanaians still tag Shatawale Charles Nyama Mensah or your local champion. Apart from Onono, there are so many artists say Omudi Ghana has no more has pet and Omia champions who are. But then we share some videos we share the lives of Kidi, Kuami, Eugene, can promise himself, Sarkodie. They are doing marvelously well out there. Kwesi himself. And I feel, what they are doing out there now. The question I may be saying, we feel they are not taking the music out there. But the fans, the people out there, they love them. Especially when you go on shows like that now. The way the response, the reception is huge over there. What are they really doing? What is the magic over here? There are some videos be honoma me pese ye hwe some videos we are ye baba ne baba bisa what exactly these people are doing now. Ema oboko abontin honoma, they are making waves and they are making good response from there. We a show base, class show base on your number one CTV, Ghana's number one television. Tiengo check your honey videos we mbra ye ba ye beto ejumedi so.
We be the best online promotion. We be the best and live streaming. We be the best. As we start the run things, no be today. We taking over Africa, no be play. Sammy Flex TV is here to stay. We always standing tall, forget your two-way. Everybody like our team, Flex TV, we entertainment. Your promotion, our variety. Speak, yeah. If you didn't know, then now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. If you didn't know, now you for know. Sammy Flex TV, we be the best. Celebrity interview, we be the best. Public relations, we be the best. Online promotion, we be the best. And live streaming, we be the best.
Chalet, this be Sammy Flex TV. For entertainment, this be the best TV. The whole of GH, town and village, we bring you the best sound and the best image. Forget what they pay you, make we entertain you. You not go fit movie, go be like say we shame you. Now waste your time to Google search. You get it all when you flexing with Sammy Flex.
If what you they want be promotion or entertainment, log on to Sammy Flex TV, because now we be the best, no darling. Now we the run things. Give this what you want, then you got it.
Sammy Flex.
We entertainment.
You know we be the first.
We entertainment.
And we go give you the best.
We entertainment.
This is Kidi in Gambia. Watch the crowd. It was massive. It was great. Kwame Eugene, Australia, Sydney. Corner no so born show no. Yeah, can promise. On also no Germany, Hamburg. And I saw Dubai. Maybe I could with Habibi, would say Ukruma. And I feel Seattle, USA, New York City. Corner mo show no. What is making this magic for them? Yes, starting free, I agree also.
If you ask me, I'll say internet. Because Ejumani the Oma Ejuma Ufi, been there, done that, and I feel say Mama is just the loopholes now if you need and this is what every artist wish for and most people wish for. the people they cherish as their, stars, to go out there, headline shows like this and make waves like this, for them to be also, proud. And I can say, as much as Omaye Jumano, you can see what the internet has brought and how far we are utilizing the internet. Make I say for the past 10 to 15 years down the line, internet, edi akutin wo ye adwuma ye mu no.
Yeah.
It's so na fe na eba. It's so na fe na eba in the sense light no so toy so as much as the microphone lead air big things na ye hwe no. Same way na light no so no toy so. And I feel everybody or every artist, doing this or is doing a good job by putting themselves on, because we don't have those labels or big management actually making it happen. So if you have an artist like Kwesi, let me use Kwesi, Kidi, and
Eugene,
playing such shows outside, you should actually respect, where they are coming from and the hustle they put in, because you won't just get up and go to session even and say Okwakoboshi Krampona wafadi easy. How much more na a new crew?
Yeah.
Media space na wahono so space bia who power over them and as ultimate control send your pay. You pay as you go kind of thing, or they bill you as you go. So for them to be able to get to where they've gotten to now, I think the fruits is bearing and yebedidi.
Yeah.
So I want to say, internet is playing, about 50 or 60%.
Okay.
Because if you are at the two platforms, so what you do on those platforms is what becomes your song.
Okay.
Where you push it, the countries where you playlist it more, where you want people to have a feel of it more, and where one can sample a surprise will say, and you know,
yeah.
I one can sample say,
yeah.
To me, me seeing this, I had to say, a quite can see a meeting say, there's more to come, and all this is positive.
Okay, all this is positive. Thank you very much. I agree. Yen Kojo Kenso, your submission on this very one. What do you think is making them get all these platforms like that?
All right, it's very positive, and it's refreshing to see some of our people moving outside their shores. And what will get them there is them, because there is a culture amongst our musicians. We are not fond of traveling. We are not fond of moving. We love to be in our local base the more. And when even their market is so ripe out there, you still find them still sitting here. I don't know if I say it is so a comedy. I always say a brand like Sarkodie. Cast your mind back 8 years down the lane, and Sarkodie was a huge figure in Nigeria when he started making collaborations with Ice Prince and Banky W. There was a big fish in there, and I bet you if Sark has staged a show during that time in Nigeria, it was going to be a big success.
Yeah.
But we didn't see any move. Even he released certain albums and we didn't see him taking it to Africa, other parts of Africa, until recently that we saw him touring with the No Pressure album.
Yeah.
And even, let's bring it to our local base. Have you seen any artist releasing an album and deciding to even tour the other parts of other regions of Ghana? Massive, from Kumasi to everywhere. We don't see that, and I see that as a problem. And we thank God that now that culture is changing. Now we see musicians moving out. And one thing I also say is that we always want people to call us.
Yeah.
Let's say a promoter or an agent in maybe Gambia will call out on Kidi that Kidi, come to Gambia. Your music is booming over there. So come and let me set a platform for you and let's do business. I think in this age and time that every data is accessible. At just a click, you know which countries, which regions are streaming your music. So if you know that, okay, a certain song that I release, I'm getting my stream from the eastern part of Africa or the northern part of Africa, then you rather make a move. You don't have to wait for an event organizer or a promoter to reach out until before you move.
Yeah.
And if we are going to do that, we will be seeing a lot of our people out there. I remember about 2-3 years ago, Adina also went to Australia or something, and it was massive.
Very massive.
The way they were jamming to her songs.
It was massive.
Herself, she was surprised that, hey, am I that big out there? And that is what is happening to most of our people. They are huge out there, and they don't even know.
Yeah.
It is just left for them to go out there. Like I say, they should just go and rip it. But most of them are
relaxed.
If you compare to other people, they reach out, they move. And even if it is part of your culture, if you are an artist and you have it in your plan that when I move maybe 6, 3, 4, 5 years into my music business, I want to extend my reach. After conquering the local business, I want to move out. You even plan it. And there are countries that if you are not even known there, you can start plugging your songs there. Yeah. You can reach out to promoters and start plugging your songs there. For instance, if you realize that, okay, the kind of sound that I do, it resonates with maybe Angolans or Kenyans, they will love my song. I can start plugging my songs there.
Yeah.
Then when the market is ripe, I can go there and stage a show there. So it's beautiful, and this is what we want to see. Because most of them are very huge here, and they need to open up and identify the other markets which are jamming to their songs already. And very soon, if this culture is going to be continued, then we will see our musicians also pulling the numbers that we've been crying about. And so big ups to Kidi, to Kim Promise, Akodie, Kwesi, and all of them. Kuami Eugene, and even when the show also went to Brekum, I think that is also beautiful, because if there are some artists in Accra who think they are very big, but until then, when you travel to Panda, go to Asimfus, go to Achimasi, go to Brekum, go to Tamale, then you know your real size.
Yeah.
So I think they should move. You can start with the local base, tour the other regions of Ghana, then from there you can extend it to the other parts of Africa and to the world.
Okay, so but one final question to you, could you? But why are people making it look like, yes, these people, they are not, I mean, these artists, they are not doing anything like that? Is it because it feels like we are not really putting the support, we are not really saying much about it, or we are not talking much about it? Just what they did, it's so beautiful, but it looks like the media, or should I say the people, we are just quiet or silent about it. Is it because we haven't really seen stuff like this?
Oh, I've seen a couple of media people also talking about it. And one thing comes to the table. We always say that this is business. When you go out there and do things like this, who are your PR? Which are the people doing the PR for you? Did you go with any media personality? Do you have any media personalities down here that will steer up these conversations? If you leave it like that, yes, certain media houses will talk about it like we are doing right now. But if you want to see that level of massive attention, then there should be a deliberate effort. And PR is a deliberate institution. You plug it for people to talk about it. So if they are trying to make some of these moves, they shouldn't lose sight of that aspect. They can also carry some bloggers or some media houses or media personalities alongside. Or if you can't take them there, make sure that whenever you have your details, you send it down there here for them, so that they also plug it for people to talk about it.
Okay, all right, thank you very much. So brothers, Mr. Na, let's move on to you two.
Yeah.
This is what we are experiencing now. Why, or should we say, why are people not really celebrating stuffs like this? Why are we not saying good things like this, and we feel like, okay, I'm in Africa, and in Ghana has in Kwana or Motiswa?
My favorite baby, okay, you know, marketing is a deliberate activity, very, very, very conscious, and very, very, I mean, and see, very well organized companies. There's a whole marketing department. and there are marketing personnel that are employed to handle that department. We say not to. I don't know if I can use that example. Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
It's more like the biggest software brand. Soft drink brand. They still do adverts. They still do marketing. Serious one. Who is the best person to speak about your act than yourself? And in any case, if you're an artist and you are going on a tour, just like Kojo said, find PRs and go sponsor them, pay for their trip and go with them, so that they can come back with stories. From once a wow story, there was in it, you know, and then you can actually distribute it among the media houses.
Okay.
And you obi near that just what's he saying? But I think this development is long overdue. It's Africa Hana. Akokrabia, a friend of Mongo Park, a friend in Chrome, or Scotland. And he came all the way to Trapo to come and discover us. Can you imagine? Yet your Chrome or say, I'll be discovering.
Or no, I'll be discovering. Okay.
That's what I say. Now, what am I trying to say? What I'm saying is that if you don't get proactive, bit 209. I'm actually the neck. I can't say me say. Yentina fa akunje enim kwase. What I say? Oti fa consult to idea so. What I say? So it's about time artists, no. You know, we gather the vim, shun the laid back attitude of Ghanaians. Oh, as a could you say that? It's not nice. We need to be very proactive and push ourselves out there. You'll be surprised how many people are waiting to see your act. You'll be surprised how many people actually love you. But how else will you know until you go out there?
Okay.
As I say, how else will you know until you make the move? And yeah, big ups to the guys who are making the waves so far. I say it's long overdue. They can actually do better, and so they should just put themselves out there, and the sky will be the limit for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then, apart from that, do you think the media that we have here, we should do more for them as to the marketing, like what you're saying, or they have to visit the media houses first? Obia,
me can say, Obia peniyemu. Everybody is working for themselves. What did I say?
I get it.
And see, for instance, you're a media person. I mean, before you publicize anybody out there, it's what triaka. What did I say? I mean, let's not hide it.